MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Eduardo Nunez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
Gerardo Parra is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Kinsler's there for it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now batting, Charlie Blackmon. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Now the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And this is on the ground for Kinsler at second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
Designated hitter, Eric Young Jr.
Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Alex Gordon. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Nunez calls for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now in the box, Mike Trout hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again? And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. In there, 0-1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
But this will hang up a bit too long as it's taken in chest high for the first out. Standing in, DJ LeMahieu. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play. So he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Sent on the ground out to second. There to get it is Kinsler. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Mark Reynolds. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Curveball looked at here for strike one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Realmuto has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Cole Calhoun will stand in now, and he comes in hitting right at 260 on the season. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Two things pitchers really love: cold strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Blackman. One down. Coming to the plate now, Andrelton Simmons, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Reynolds there to put it away for out number 2. Here's Luis Valbuena now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Second baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, JT Realmuto. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now. Definitely a big pitch coming up right here.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Ian Desmond.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Bouncer down the line, but it's foul, strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. Set to deliver on 2-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Calhoun ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. At the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now here it comes. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Jonathan Lucroy waits on deck. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Batting ninth.
Into the box now, Jonathan Lucroy. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably...
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Riding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard hit ball to second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. In is Gerardo Parra. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Yunel Escobar. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And this is lined back into center field, and that will be their first hit of the contest. Ready for another chance? Eric Young Jr. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Hot shot down the line, but this is foul for the first strike.
Well, it was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it. Right there in his wheelhouse.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he misses there. 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Gordon. He popped out in his first trip. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. Digging in, Mike Trout. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again. Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone. A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Mike Trout becomes out number 2 this inning. Cole Calhoun is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Escobar rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Center fielder Charlie Blackmon
sends that one out of play for strike 1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first, and this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. Digging in for his second at bat, Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. From the stretch. Hit hard up the middle. Taken in by Kinsler. Simmons on to first. A double play. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fourth inning for the Angels. The shortstop.
And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Reynolds ranging into shallow right. One down. Here's Luis Valbuena now. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Valbuena.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He pulls this one into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Ian Kinsler. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Angels.
At the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he lays off there 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues. Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
High in the air out to center field. After it is Blackmon. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Mark Reynolds. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
The first baseman, number 12, Mark Reynolds.
And a high strike there, 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Taken there by Escobar. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Desmond.
Line to the right side. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Hit hard on the ground to second. Kinsler to his right. He has it. Simmons relay to first in time, and just like that. Stepping up now,
And leading out for the Halo. Third baseman.
And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Gonzalez is there, 1 away. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Young Jr.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Parra is after it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Here it comes, 2-0. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Lifted in the air out to right. Calhoun has a read on it. 1 out. Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Too high, 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
In is Gerardo Parra. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Gordon is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackmon. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. Nunez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. To short, hit hard. Simmons has it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Leading off for the Angels, the center fielder, number 27.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
This is line to left, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Digging in and looking for more.
The right fielder, number 56.
Number 49 will take the ball now.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Colorado, number 49.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Here's a look over to first, and they got him. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High pop-up. Reynolds is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrelton Simmons. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. And digging in once again, DJ LeMahieu. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
DJ LeMahieu.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Ryu now on 2-1. Off speed pitch, good for strike two.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup. Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball three. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. The payoff pitch one more time. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the seventh. It's ball four. Ready for another shot now. Mark Reynolds. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And there's his first base hit in this one. Now at the plate, Ian Desmond. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Ian Desmond.
And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. Kinsler for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Striding into the box, Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Now a ground ball to the throw, gets him at first, and even the East German judge. Ready for another chance. Luis Valbuena. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That rolls foul for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Ian
Kinsler is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. LeMahieu is there for it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And here's one that misses to the Angel catcher. It's back even at 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And Blackman will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Now here's the pitch. There's Kinsler at second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in, Eduardo Nunez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. 3 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 8.
Ready once again, Gerardo Parra. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch. So coming to the plate, Yunel Escobar. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Third baseman.
Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. A little bouncer. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Young Jr.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down in the 8th. They got to execute. The outs are a premium.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Colorado. Center
First
fielder,
offering on its
Charlie
way.
Blackmon.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun on the run. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Line towards center field, but this will not get down. Now batting,
Leading off from the bottom of
Greg
the Angel Ninth.
Holland. If the man.
Fielder, Mike.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Swing and a flare hit toward right. LeMahieu is there for it. 2 down. stepping up to the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Here's a drive out to left center field. Simmons racing for second now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out.
And he'll make the catch to put an end to this one. And the Rockies have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the Angels, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes.
MLB Network comes to you live from the Mile High City and Coors Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Colorado. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Next on MLB Network. Eric Young Jr. is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Standing in, Yunel Escobar. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Yunel Escobar.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Gonzalez on the run, but this will land out there just foul. The windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
Left fielder, Gerardo Parra.
In there for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
The knuckleball just misses the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And a knuckleball and a tough take. It just missed inside.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy.
Oh, and this hits the bag at second base. Simmons is there, and he'll reach first safely. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Could have hit that with a 3-iron. A low knuckleball called for a strike. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a knuckleball ties him in knots there, and that's the first out. Now in the box, DJ LeMahieu. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looks at a knuckleball that finds the bottom of the strike zone.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Eduardo Nunez. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Crone. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Mark Reynolds. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a ball hit fouled off to the right and up into the crowd.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run in scoring position, but the good pitchers.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And the run scores to give the Rockies an early 1-0 lead. So stepping in, Carlos Gonzalez. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 2-0 ball game. Into the box now, Ian Desmond. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And that misses, ball 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Oh, a little too anxious on the slow floater there. 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Simmons has it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, C.J. Cron. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
C.J. Cron.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And Reynolds will look this one in for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ian Kinsler. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So striding in, Randall Grichuk, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Wilson Contreras.
But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. That knuckleball dances over the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 delivery. On the ground, softly towards second. There to get it is Kinsler. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Stepping in, Kyle Friedman. First delivery to him on the way. Knuckleball upstairs. Dangerous pitch taken for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. There's Kinsler at second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Left fielder number 8.
Riding in once again, Gerardo Parra. Now a knuckleball, and it's looked at for strike 1.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. In now is Andrelton Simmons. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Andrelton Simmons.
Down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So striding forward now, R.A. Dickey, and we'll likely see him square around to bunt. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Young Jr.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Blackman is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Yunel Escobar. He singled his last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Blackman. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder, Charlie
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And a heck of an effort that time, but the throw's too late, and that'll certainly be scored an infield single to lead off the inning. DJ LeMahieu will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last two pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And he misses there, 1-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready on 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Young is there. He's got it one away. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Nunez. He popped out in his first trip. And a first pitch knuckleballs inside for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball four, according to Woody Keller.
First baseman,
so coming to the plate, Mark Reynolds. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Simmons with a slide. One there. On to first as they get the... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Mike Trout.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Here's C.J. Cron now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gonzalez ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out. Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
Reynolds will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2.
Left fielder, Randall
from the stretch. Rendell Grichuk stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you? And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in now, Carlos Gonzalez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Carlos.
And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. And he is in there. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jonathan Lucroy.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the mental lapse behind the plate will hurt him as the run will score. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Now batting, Kyle Friedman. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Under it now is Simmons to take it in for out number 2. In is Gerardo Parra. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a liner. Foul. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Hit down the line at first. Crone takes it in. And he is out on the tag. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Leading off with the
comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Contreras.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Number 2.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's a high pop-up. Reynolds is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, R.A. Dickey. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to Reynolds, and they turn it a double play. Side. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Leading off for the Rockies, the center fielder, number 19.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Grichuk on the move. He's got it 1 away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Lays off the knuckleball, and it's 2-1. Tried to wait out the knuckleball, but it's in there. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Young giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
For Colorado.
Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fly ball heading for the alley. Trout on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Ready one.
The first baseman, number 12, Mark Reynolds.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded softly to the right. Crone moving to his right, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Eric Young Jr.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
A look at Young. Now the pitch. Yunel Escobar is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
The 1-1 on its way to Escobar. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it to the dirt and turn one over for you. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Step on the bag for one. On to Reynolds, and it's a double play. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Ian Desmond. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit hard towards center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Lucroy. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Smoke toward the hole. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Ready for another shot. Now, Kyle Friedman 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Tony Walters will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. On its way is pitch number 75. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. The 0-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and he botches it. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Striding in once again, Gerardo Parra. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch is a knuckleball that misses 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. On the ground for Kinsler. This could be 2. Reined in. Simmons on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in to try it again. Charlie Blackmon. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a knuckleball and a tough take. It just missed inside. Looking to minimize the damage here. Knuckleball upstairs. Dangerous pitch taken for a strike. And there's ball 2 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it. Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Second baseman
Dickey comes set. First pitch on its way. DJ LeMahieu is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Wisely lays off the knuckleball there, and it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. The knuckleball just misses the inside corner.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
Trout is there to make the catch, and Ellis. Adam Ottavino is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number
0. Adam.
Luis Valbuena is up off the bench. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Weak roller right side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready once again, Ian Kinsler. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Kinsler hits the bag at first and heads for second now. Kinsler's going to keep going. He's headed for third. And he is in there at third with a 1-out triple. Digging in once again, Randall Grichuk. He's 0 for 2.
For the Angels, number 56, Cole.
So
now pitching for the Rockies.
Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Comes in here right at 260. 4 home runs, 9 driven in. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Ready with the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. No runs, 7 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one sent foul. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And there's a first step in the comeback. The sac fly makes this a 4-1 ball game.
Catcher Wilson Contreras.
Brian Shaw will get the ball.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 27, Brian Shaw.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And this is fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. To 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Ready now, Eduardo Nunez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Number 50.
Eduardo Nunez.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Young is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
First baseman, number 12.
Stepping into the box, Mark Reynolds. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Balbuena is over, 2 gone. Here's Carlos
right
Gonzalez.
5,
2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Gonzalez.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Young is after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Andrelton Simmons.
Leading off with the Angels,
Trevor Rosenthal has been summoned from
Simmons. Your attention, please.
now action in the bullpen as their closers.
Number 44, Trevor Rosenthal.
Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Digging in. Number 50, and he's getting his first plate appearance.
Number 4,
Alex Gordon will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
2-1 pitches. That circle change swung on and missed. 2-2. To first, Reynolds gloves it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
9.
Eric Young Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that will end up a foul ball. Now the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
1-2, here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off. But
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Blake Wood is on to pitch out of
now
the bullpen.
pitching for the Angels.
Standing in, and now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Catcher.
First offering on its way. Jonathan Lucroy comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Ripped down the first base line. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So striding forward now, Trevor Rosenthal. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
after that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And they will get him on the recovery down at third. So you can forget the wild pitch. It's a 2-5 putout. And now there are 2 gone. Left side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Wade Davis comes on from the pen, hoping to.
Number 71.
Shuhei Ota is going to be asked. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. For short, hit hard. Desmond has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around first, Trout on his way to second now. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So coming to the plate, Luis Valbuena. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Runner on third base finds himself down 2-0. Look, there's no reason to give it.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Second baseman
Greg Holland answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Number 56.
Ian Kinsler is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ian Kinsler is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Cole Calhoun will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. So the Angels are down to their final strike now.
He had some really good late action.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely was a factor in the game. Did a good job while he was out there, and he gets the W because of it.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rockies. 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Angels, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 50,445. The Rockies thank you for joining us here tonight. And as you exit Coors Field, we remind you to please drive home safely.